Executive Q&A Mastery, concise answers for board meetings. In board Q&A, your mission is simple. Be clear, fast, and memorable. Give answers that land in one pass. No rambling, no hedging. Show you can exercise judgment under pressure by choosing what matters and dropping what doesn't. Aim for brevity with proof, a sharp headline, a couple of facts, and a concrete next step. Think like this. Yes, we can hit the target. 20% probability without funding, 70% with, and here's the trade-off. The board wants confidence, not bravado. You're there to enable decisions, not deliver a lecture. Use CORE to structure every response. Start with a conclusion, a one-line headline that answers the question directly. Follow with objective facts. 2 to 3 data points that are verifiable. Numbers, dates, customer signals. Then explain risks/options. Spell out trade-offs in plain words so choices are obvious. Finally, end with a next step. Make a specific ask or action with an owner and timing. Example: we should delay launch 2 weeks. Beta crash rate 3.2%. NPS 24. 4/5 top clients flagged risk. Option A, ship now, higher churn. Option B, slip 2 weeks, protect retention. Next step, approve B today. Use BLUF, bottom line up front, when you've got 5 to 10 seconds. Start with the decision or answer, not the backstory. Give one support point only, the single strongest fact. Then offer to drill down so the board stays in control. Example: approve the vendor switch. Cost drops 18%. I can share risk mitigations if helpful. If pressed, expand. If not, stop talking. BLUF respects time, reduces cognitive load, and signals you can prioritize under pressure. For challenging queries, use STAR+. Situation: give one clause of context. No more. Task: state your goal or mandate so intent is clear. Action: list 2 to 3 decisive moves you took, using strong verbs. Result: quantify outcomes and add one lesson learned. Example: situation: sales stalled in Q2. Task: stabilize pipeline. Action: rebuilt pricing tiers, targeted 2 verticals, retrained SDR scripts. Result: plus 11% qualified leads, plus 7% win rate, and we learned discount clarity beats, feature depth and early calls. Tight, transparent, and accountable. Make numbers work for you. Use ranges, not false precision. Say 5 to 7% instead of 5.13%. Always compare to a baseline or targets so meaning is obvious. Renewals at 84% versus 90% target. Then translate to impact the board cares about. Dollars, risk, timeline. Example: delay adds 2 to 3 weeks, costs $120 minus $180K, but cuts launch failure risk from 30% to 10%. Numbers with context drive decisions. Raw figures create noise. When a question feels off track or half-baked, clarify intent. To confirm, are you asking about cost or timeline risk? Then bridge to what matters. What we know is the contract saves $400,000 annually, but adds vendor lock-in. If the data isn't ready, promise follow-up with a timestamp and owner. We'll validate with finance and send a one-pager by Thursday, 3 p.m. This keeps momentum, preserves trust, and prevents rabbit holes while still respecting the question. Keep sentences short and verbs strong. Decide, reduce, de-risk, commit. Deliver one idea per breath, then pause so the board can process or jump in. Use neutral, non-defensive wording. Say, "Good catch, here's what changes," instead of, "That's not true." Avoid jargon, unless it's board standard. If interrupted, stop, acknowledge, and answer the new question directly. Your voice should say, calm, candid, in control, not rushed or rehearsed. Clarity beats charisma in high-stakes rooms. Rehearse answers in 30-second, 60-second, and 2-minute versions so you can flex with time. Build core sticky notes for your top 5 risks. Conclusion, facts, trade-offs, next step, so you're never scrambling. Practice with a colleague who interrupts you mid-answer. Record, review, tighten verbs. In the meeting, close every answer with a next step, a decision, owner, and date. Afterward, send a crisp recap of decisions and open asks. Consistency turns good Q&A into real board confidence.